Okay, well, here we are, right? Let's have a little chat. How's the music? Music okay? We good? We good? We're good. Happy Thursday. How's it going? It has been fuck is that? It has been a hot minute since I made one of these videos because obviously I was on holiday last week. And yeah, come back and there's a new patch, so there's more things to do. And when I say there are more things to do, there is nothing to do because I did it all yesterday. If you've seen, yesterday I was live for what, 13 hours? 14 hours? 13 hours? Something like that. And we did all the things. We did all the things. And when I say we did all the things, we did all the fucking things. Yeah? I pulled my rogue up almost, as you can see here. In fact, no, I did. I started off at 649, and I am now 679. So I pulled my ass up 30 eye levels yesterday with heroics of the new heroics, guys. Jesus Christ, where am I? So current season's dungeons are here, and Tazavesh is the mega dungeon that will be split into two, which will give us our 8. Yeah. I was doing these on heroic yesterday. I did all of the world quests, so as you can see, my Tazavesh is it's empty. Tazavesh, sorry, my Karesh. Tazavesh is the name of our little town here, and Karesh is the name of the new area. But as you can see, there are no world quests because, well, I did them all. I did all of the world quests yesterday. We killed a bunch of rares yesterday. I got 2 mounts yesterday because I'm apparently just that lucky. We did all of the mythic dungeons, so I am saved for all 6 mythic dungeons. Obviously, you can only do those once a week. I highly suggest you do them. Eco Dome is a lot of fun. I really do not look forward to doing that in Mythic Plus. We got our new item, which is our new cloak. It is basically a bandage. It's called the Reshi Wraps. It's a big bandage that you wear, and it gives you some power. And just to show you, there it is. So it please give me a minute to pronounce this word. Okay, it's a horrible word. Ethereal. Okay, the ethereal reaping. That is the ability that you get from your cloak. As you can see here, for whatever I was doing, I was killing a rare. It has done 4.1% of my damage. So it's actually doing quite a bit more than some of my other abilities. So this is quite a hefty chunk. Yeah. It's quite a hefty chunk of damage. Having this cloak allows you to use these things. Yeah. So you can go into this sort of ethereal space. Yeah. And you can see there's lots of other like things, like stuff you can murder and all that. Nobody cares. And you can actually teleport. So once you actually discover these points, you can teleport to them. Yeah. And it's instant. You just get a loading screen, and then you can outphase yourself. So you can either go to one of these, or there's an item. So it's look, phase regulator, and if you use it, you come out of the phase as well. Very handy, very handy. I very much recommend getting that. And yeah, I mean look at this dome. It's really pretty. It's it really is a lovely area. It reminds me a lot of Netherstorm. That was the end of the Burning Crusade. That was where Tempest Keep and stuff like that was. So, as you can see here, just as I fly up a bit, it is similar in similar in design to Netherstorm a little, yeah, with the domes and stuff like that, with the islands that you're having to fly in between. Netherstorm is here. You can see big gaps, big islands, yeah. obviously Kresh is a little bit, it's a little bit better designed because we're, you know, 5 million years in the future now. But it's overall, it's a really lovely area. You can obviously fly, as you can see. I am flying around. There are 4 islands, one, two, three, four, and then there's these like little things here with flight points, and I'm guessing they're going to be for like treasures and stuff like that. But overall, it is absolutely beautiful. I really, really like it. I had a lot of fun yesterday for a long time doing all the things. So we are basically caught up. I even started doing the rep. We got to level 7. What is there? 20. So that'll take a while. That'll take a while. But yeah, the only thing I have left to do is delves. There are new delves for sorry, one new delve for the season. Basically what I need to do is I need to do 8 delves to unlock it. And as much as I don't want to, because I don't like delves, I need to do 8. So I need to do 8, which will take a good few hours. That's the last thing I need to do. I've obviously done all of my mythic dungeons. I cannot do 8 because there is only 6. Tazavesh is locked until next week because it has higher eye level. So there's the eye level. It starts at 694, which is absolutely crazy. There's some good trinkets and stuff like that in here. Secret technique is awesome. Awesome on use trinket that I think will be a good one for assassination. And there's also, I think, a bunch of cool trinkets out of the new raid. It is just, yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. I think a lot of people are going to be fighting over a lot of these ones because they're just like they're so good. You know, so I have a feeling that it's going to cause the same loot issues that we had last tier, where everybody's fighting for the same trinket, everybody wants their tier pieces and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's going to be good, and it was good to get a head start on it yesterday. It was really, really enjoyable to sort of get the head start and have a bit of fun doing all the stuff and getting caught up, because I came into this sort of patch a little bit unprepared, purely because I switched characters. So I am now on my rogue. I was on my mage. I'm obviously now on the rogue, which is fine. That suits me better. I am happy to be on my rogue. I've played my rogue the most, so I am happy to be on it. I just had a lot of sort of catching up to do, but now that that's all done, I think for the most part we are going to be pretty decent. So yeah, it feels pretty good. I'm just going to see if we can spawn this rare. But yeah, it feels good to be back on my rogue and just sort of catching up on content and doing everything. It is a lot of fun. So everybody is hopeless. They're all waiting here like idiots. Let's kill it. Surely it has a mount as well, right? Maybe. I haven't got my poisons equipped. Story of my life. But yeah, it's actually been quite fun getting sort of caught up and doing everything yesterday. We got a pet. That's better than a fucking mount. Look at that! Look at it! It's a little like water skater. Oh, absolutely worth every second. Look! Oh look, there's one there. Look at him. Ekatarnos. Bringer of Discord. That is one hell of a name, right? What the hell? Bringer of Discord. Okay, sure, bro. Anyway, yeah, we got a bit carried away killing a rare there, didn't we? Yeah, so lots of new things to discover in the patch. Looking forward to the raid next week. That's released next week. I will have a ton of mythics to do next week. There is Mythic Plus to do next week. So there's going to be a lot to do. So you'll hear me basically talking about that in every video now going forward until we get bored, right? Because there's going to be tons of gear, tons of stuff to do, and obviously we want to progress Mythic, so it will be a case of keeping myself caught up, doing everything I can to basically get the gear and be, I suppose, an actual valuable member of my raid team, so that we can progress Mythic, hopefully to the point that we got last time. That would be great. I would say the only negative thing I have to say so far is that I got a couple of drops from like now what was it? It was like, I think it was the world boss and something else. There was the world boss and there was one other thing, and essentially it was mail, and I can't use mail. I don't have a character that can. So unfortunately those items were just wasted. I actually got a couple of male characters items, as well as a crossbow, and unfortunately those are just wasted for me, which is a shame because obviously right now, first couple of weeks, it's going to be incredibly valuable getting gear. So if you've got an alt, getting a drop that you can't use but you can throw it onto an alt character is invaluable. It's so handy, but unfortunately for me they've been wasted. I mean, that's been sort of a little issue for the last while, I would say. It's been a problem for quite a little while, where you're getting things that you can't use, because I disenchanted a ton of it on my mage. But other than that, I don't have any complaints. The dungeons are great. I just wish there was, I say I wish there was more content. I mean, I spent 13 hours grinding it in one sitting, so that's partly my fault. But yeah, I wish there was like more that I could do to prepare myself. You know, I feel like I've done sort of everything I can do except delves. And the thought of doing delves is sad. But yeah, I mean that's it. It's a good day. It's a good shit. I'm really glad to be sort of back and doing these sort of things. I like these domes. That's why we're flying around. We're not doing really anything, and I'm just sort of showing you the landscape because it's actually beautiful. It really is. It's a nice area, and it really reminds me of like Netherstorm. I'll try and show you what Netherstorm looks like. I mean, we can just go there, I suppose. But yeah, it really gives me the same sort of vibe. Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, have a look for yourself. That's what I think. That's what I think. But yeah, other than that, that's it. I don't really have much else to say. I look forward to starting everything and starting all the sort of big content next week, which is the raid and Mythic Plus, and grinding that and sort of really start to push my rogue a little bit higher in eye level and stuff like that, because I'm a bit behind. There are people that are, you know, mythic geared. They were already this eye level at the start of the week, and now they are probably going to be in a position where when they get a drop they can fully upgrade it and all that sort of stuff. So I'm not in that position, but I will be hopefully next week. Yeah, let's fly back. Fly back, let's teleport back. There we go, back to the little home city. And as I say, this little home city is Tazvesh from Shadowlands, and it is absolutely lovely. I've always liked it. I've always liked ethereals. I think they are kind of fun. weird creatures. So yeah. And
Do you wish to trade?
look, I can actually buy an item that's an upgrade. It's quite expensive though, but I don't know. Maybe that'll be worth it. Small upgrade, versatility and mastery versus haste verse. Yeah, okay, screw it, we'll buy it. I got that unlocked today. So there's another thing that we've done that we didn't need to do. But we've done it anyway because, you know, we're the best. I need to be careful with these as well. I'm not sure how to use them. I'm not sure how to update my gear. But if I'm going to be doing delves, I'm going to be farming a lot of valor stones. So I should really use them so I don't... Oh, sorry. So I don't overcap myself. You know, because once it's at 2000 you don't earn anymore. So I need to figure out how I need to use my crests. Upgrade the few things that I can. And then farm more crests next week and farm valor stones this week. Because I don't think we're going to use the weathered ones on anything else. I think they're the lowest ones, right? And then you've got the next one would be your carved, which we will be able to farm a bunch of next week. And then the next one after that is ruined, and we will be able to farm a ton of that. So +2 to +6 dungeons. We will be hammering those. So that is definitely the way to go, I think. Is just bite the bullet and use the weathered crests to upgrade some of my stuff. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I will stop. I don't have anything else to say. Rocket League is kicking my ass, but I don't care about it anymore. I've got World of Warcraft, and Overwatch is, oh my god, it's still not great. It's still not balanced. I don't think we're gonna get to what is it, champion? No, we're all-star right now, and it's whatever comes after all-star. Whatever, I don't care. So yeah, I can't remember it. Sorry. But yeah, I'm not bothered about it because I've got lots to do in World of Warcraft. So until I get bored again, that's when we will start playing Overwatch. So yeehaw, back to WoW, right? That is pretty much it. I don't have anything else. I'm sorry it's late. This will be up as soon as possible. I am basically going to edit, render. I'm going to go out, I'm going to grab some stuff. I need some fruit and vegetables, so I'm going to go and get that. And then I will post the video and I will be live later. I will be live a little bit later. We will stream for a few hours. We're basically going to be running delves. So if you can't catch tonight, guys, you're not missing much. Okay, next week's going to be the big week for us. So yeah, catch a stream. Alright, I am going to go. There was no coffee this week because it is 3 PM and I've already had 3 coffees, so I have iced tea. Yeah, if you want to support me, you can do so by buying a coffee. The link is below in the description. You don't have to. The best way to support me is to catch a stream, is to watch the video, like it, comment, subscribe. I know it sounds cheesy, but that is the best way to do it, because then eventually we can twist YouTube's arm and actually maybe actually earn money out of our videos. But until that point in time, YouTube doesn't give a flying shit. Okay, so if you want to support me, do those things. I will catch you later on stream. Okay, and I will see you next week for the next video. Okay, it is much love. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Mwah. Bye.